us, me.
I got it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the show I'm doing today is regarding the benefits of getting older. And I know that a lot of us don't want to get older, but there is something good about getting older that
Part 2.
we really don't want to understand. And this is part 2. We did part 1, me and Friday. We did a combined show. And she's also my special guest today on getting older. Let me, the benefits, let me let Friday tell you a little bit about this because she has some things she want to finish
Second
up
one.
from the last show. So,
Oh, hi.
let me get you right on there.
Oh. Hello?
Now tell them about it.
I forgot to bring my papers. I totally forgot. Senior discounts can kick in as low as age 50, especially for AARP members. Otherwise, you'll find senior discounts at ages 55, 60, 62, and 65. So act your age and start saving is what this book said.
Oh, is that right?
I have a book. Hold on a second. Wait. Applebee's, Arby's, A&W, Ben & Jerry's. There's a lot of places at age 50 to get discounts, but while age is just a number, some ages can help you put more money in your pocket. And then this book tells you how. And download these apps for free food and discounts.
Oh, there is a book that tells you about the benefits.
Free food and discount.
Okay, and do they have anything to do with traveling and, traveling and stuff like that? Like traveling, like say if you want to go on a cruise and you want to go travel.
Of course.
They do have discounts on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because that's what I'm interested in.
There are. What are the benefits of getting older? Best things about growing old? More time for loved ones, a happier outlook, opportunity to pursue your dreams, grandchildren, participating in volunteering, wisdom.
Wisdom, that's the one I like.
Better social skills and more empathy when you get older. Yeah. Guaranteed minimum income, Medicare and Social Security. That's what this book told me.
Okay. So you personally, what do you think you get? Well, you're not really that old yet, so I don't know.
I think it's just a number and an age. My body is hella old. Really old.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, my knees are bad.
I want to know how you felt, yeah.
Excuse me?
I just want to know how you felt about getting older because you're not really old.
I don't look old.
Because when I was 50, I didn't have no ailments until
I don't look old.
I got about 55 going on 60.
My body is old. It's been beat up, bruised, and damaged over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I pass it off, but it's a lie.
Yeah.
I only got my looks to get me through life.
So anyway,
and my smarts too.
Being smart, but that's one thing about being older that I love about being older. There's only one thing, and that's being smart. Other than that,
wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. That's the one thing I can take that I cherish is my wisdom and knowing what to do and knowing the difference between different things. Because when you're young, you're making mistakes and you're paying the consequences, and it ain't no fun. But you have to go through that to get to where you're at, to get here.
I always call it notches in my belt.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I love to go through trials. Okay, maybe not love, but okay.
You like?
I'll deal with going through trials and tribulation because I know at the end, I know at the end now that I'll come out the other end.
Yeah.
And I can use this testimony and share it with a lot of other people.
Yeah, because you have optimistic
going through.
Because you've been through it.
The same, but people aren't the same. I can tell them how I went through it, how I experienced it, but I can't tell them how they should or they would or could. People can take what I know or don't know.
A lot of times they don't do that. They have to have their own experience. Because I thought that works too. People, like when I was young, I didn't
Well,
listen.
no, if you have a knee replacement, and I've already had one, I can share my time. Okay, well, it was really bad the first few weeks for me, and I was on the floor. You know, I could tell you all that I went through,
Right.
and I could say, you know what, maybe it'll be better for you. I don't know.
That's just like, for instance, people that had a hernia. I had a hernia operation, and people was telling me before I had the operation that it wasn't going to be that bad. It ain't nothing. That's why I didn't tell nobody, because I wasn't worried. I said I'll be up the next day doing my thing, right? Because I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Because everybody said, "Oh, it ain't that bad. That ain't that bad." Boom, boom.
Well, okay.
But it was very worse than what people had made me think it was going to be. I couldn't leave the house for 3 days.
Because that to me is like a soothsayers.
What do they call it?
Soothsayer. Soothsayers.
What does that mean?
People just say stuff. People just say stuff to not make you worry, not make you all.
I wasn't worried. I didn't even be prepared.
Well, right, because people say, "Oh, it's easy. It's gonna be no problem." Did those people go through all that?
I don't know. They didn't tell me that part. The ones that went through it.
See?
This is what I'm saying. This is how they had me an impression. Even the doctors. You'll be running around the next day. So
That's not
next day I
true.
thought I was going to be in the office. Right? I'm telling everybody. That's one reason why I didn't say I wouldn't, because I didn't know I was going to be out of commission.
You've never had surgeries before?
That's the first surgery I ever had. Never had any surgery at all.
Oh no.
That's the first one. And that surgery.
Wow, you're lucky.
That surgery wasn't no joke. I literally could not leave the house for 3 days. And when I left that Monday, I think I couldn't, you know, it was rough, really it was rough.
Truth be known, when you do have surgeries of any type, even teeth, you are out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was out, and then they gave me these Oxycontin to kill the pain, but it didn't really do that much. But the thing about it is, I was at that point. That's when I was telling the people, I needed help to clean my place. I needed help for everything.
You know you're going to be out.
Because I thought that I didn't know I never was gonna get back like this. Because it was so bad, it's like I couldn't see no sign of getting all the way 100%. Now I'm walking and back to normal.
Just know that
2 months
anytime
later.
you have surgery, Red, that after you're going to be feeling like crap for a while.
Yeah. Well, I know now, anytime I have something done, I'm gonna be prepared for the worst. Be prepared for the worst and accept it. If it's better than that, be prepared. Because some people told me some said bad things. Some people did tell me how bad it was. But I refused to listen to them.
Exactly.
Some
See,
people
that's
told me
why.
the truth. I said, well, that was just you. Everybody else says it ain't nothing. So I looked at the majority, right? And then that's why I came to my conclusion.
Well, that's
Because
your
I
problem.
figured I'm a strong person. I said, I'm gonna get out of this. But no, it knocked me down.
See, that's why I always just say my experience for me. But hey, everybody's different.
Right.
So
Well, you had surgeries, or you had surgeries, huh?
I've had many.
Like knee surgeries and stuff? Nothing like that. People have hip surgery. They say that's real bad. Everybody says that's bad, but
The movie that you gave me,
tells you about all that.
Bleeding Edge or something.
Oh, I gave you 3 of them. Did you get them?
Bleeding Edge.
Yeah.
Was it called Bleeding Edge?
Yeah.
That explained about all kinds of stuff. You should get that. Yeah. I have. It explains hips surgeries, knee surgeries. People.
Yeah.
Our society, checks the drugs that we take. Sometimes they say they check the food. That's not always true. But they don't check the mechanics of hospital tools. Like they have this they have this big computer that you stand at and you do the surgery like a little video game. The person's over there 7 feet away and you do the video game.
How's my phone work?
I told you.
I shut it off.
I told
Don't
you.
play,
Red.
just don't play it no more. So the
Red,
thing about it is,
the video, the thing, they say that thing is worse because they have to train those people,
Really?
and the people that the hospitals are like,
Go on.
I'm so mad at you right now.
No, I thought I cut it off. Go
His
on.
phone, I told him to turn it off many times. So you have to hire someone to run the machine, to do the operations on people, but you have to train them. But most companies won't do that because they buy these millions of dollars big thing and they throw people on. They just give them like a 30-minute thing.
What about the older people?
Time out. Hold on. They throw people in to do surgeries. It botches those people are in danger. People don't know how to run the things. Before you have surgeries, you need to ask, how many surgeries have you done? How many of this surgery have you done? You need to ask the.
My doctor already told me. He told me that before. He did thousands of. I didn't have to ask him. He just, when he introduced himself, he said, I did thousands of these and this and that. That's when he told me how good my thing was coming along after a month later. But he said, when he told me about my surgery, he said, yours was a real big one. He said, it was extra big. It was way more than we thought. It was more so that's why it was such a devastating.
Well, why did they take so long to get to it then? If it was so.
It was really, well, they wanted to do the surgery. They wanted to do the surgery on the 31st of May, but we went to see Morris Day that night. And I didn't want to go get the surgery that day, and then that night I wouldn't have made it to the concert. That was my fault. I changed it. They wanted to see me earlier. I changed the date. Because I wasn't in pain, but they said if something happens and it slips, if you don't come see us, it can burst and you have some kind of real bad effect. So that's why the next time when they told me that, the next time I did go in there and get it done. Because when they told me that.
You're messing around with your life.
Well, I didn't know it was as serious as it was.
And
but like you
at
said.
certain ages, you can't do stuff like
right,
that.
but that's why I'm saying, when you're older, there is benefits of being older.
And then there's
there's
disadvantages.
Disadvantages.
Of being,
because when you have an injury or when you have an surgery, it takes longer to heal, right? Doesn't things take longer when you're older?
yes, like pneumonia.
Different things, yeah.
You could die.
Yeah, like certain people, they have.
Old people can die of pneumonia, because they don't heal like when they're little. If you get pneumonia, you get over it.
What you do is, in a situation like those sicknesses, take vitamins, take plenty of vitamins, and drink water.
Are you a doctor now?
Take plenty of vitamins and drink water, which I haven't been doing lately because I don't like running to the bathroom. Because when I'm at my office, I don't like running to the bathroom too often, because sometimes I don't want certain people. I don't want watching my stuff just because I don't want to get in the habit of doing it. Somebody might not be there, and I got to be packing all my stuff up. But that shouldn't be no excuse. I need to drink water and drink a lot of it, but that's what it's better for you to drink water. We both need to drink more water. I used to drink it at one time. Like I said, I'm gonna get back in the habit of doing it.
And you get discounts for the gym?
Oh yes, we have a discount for the gym.
Or letting people know.
Oh yeah, people get a discount for the gym.
You get.
That's right. I get a discount.
Get discounts for traveling, the gym. You said clothes.
But is that a discount for the
food, restaurants?
For being old, or is that a discount for being poor? The discount I got.
Double. That's a double whammy.
Discount.
That's a double whammy too.
That's what I was saying.
That's a double whammy. Discounts.
And disabled.
That's a triple whammy.
That's what I'm saying. We get a triple discount. Yeah.
I get the triple and he gets the double.
That's why it's
but you have to ask.
No, I'm making sure. You made a point today.
You have
on the first
to not
part of this
assume.
Show. On the first part of this show, she made a point that why a lot of discounts I don't get, because I don't just say I want the senior or whatever. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's given me a while to even accept being a senior. I've been a senior for 2 years now, really a year, since '66 now. And when I was 65, things changed, but you're really a senior when you're in your late 50s, actually. But I have not been saying I was a senior. But I'm gonna start saying it in order to get the discounts, because that's what I need. If you don't say it like you said, you won't get it. She brought it to my attention in the first show.
I don't even have to say nothing. They just look at me and go, "Oh, she's old."
No, they don't think you're old.
No, I'm not kidding with you.
They really.
The younger kids are like, "Oh, there's the senior coffee. She did it. I don't even know how she did it on the board." She's like, "Oh, you want the senior coffee? Here you go."
She did it like that. Well, you wouldn't
Yes.
any discount you can get it.
I'm like, Psh. I'm poor, so yes, that's the second. That's one of the things. And I'm disabled, and I'm poor, and I need my discounts. Yeah.
No, that's good though.
No, of
Get
course.
all you can, because you're entitled to them.
And I think
Right.
maybe they have ADA. No, that's for disabilities. Disabilities. I'm thinking they have discounts for rides, but I haven't really figured
Now,
that
do
one
they
out
have
yet.
discounts? Let me ask you this: for Uber and the Lyft, do they have discounts? You think for that?
I don't know.
Because I'm eventually get on that.
Probably not, because everybody has that, and it comes directly out of your account.
They probably
I
don't.
know the bus. The bus?
Definitely.
Yeah. The public transportation, because I have that.
The train, it got a
Free.
senior discount when you go on the train, Amtrak. You pay. Let's say you're going to Sacramento round trip. It's regularly
Oh, really?
$65. When you go discount, it's 40 something.
On the train?
Train is discount senior.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Train, like a real train.
Amtrak.
A real train.
You ever been on a real train?
Yeah. With
Yeah?
when I was pregnant once, and then
When you were young?
when I was pregnant, I went to Washington from Idaho. And that's a story and a blast in itself. And then I went, when I had my son, when he was 1, from Simi Valley to Chico,
Yeah.
California,
Okay.
to give him the experience of going through the doors and it shifts and you're like, and then go down for the bars and then the coach that you can just see everything and the eating but I want to get one day a sleeping cart and
The train is nice.
go like that. I mean, wow, it's
The
just
train
so
is really
cool.
enjoyable.
You just got to remember which cart you're in.
Well, you can walk around and find it if you get up.
I know, but
It's really
me
nice.
with my memory from my traumatic brain injury.
Leave something on the seat
harder.
that you'll recognize.
No, I do the people who's around me.
Really?
I am so gonna throw your phone out the
Oh,
door.
it's making noise?
I hate him and his phone. His phone. He just lies about all the time.
But anyway, go on.
I want
We got
to
5
say
minutes, 4
that.
minutes. Say something in 4 minutes.
Well,
I
give
mean,
me my beauty, my camera 3.
Okay, let me see. Okay, wait, let me get you.
3,
Let me give you the camera.
not 1, not 2.
Okay, there you go,
Oh,
3.
hey, 3.
Now tell people,
Hey.
tell people the last words on this. The benefits of getting older. What do you think?
Oh, you know, actually, it says while age is just a number, some ages can help you get more money in your pocket. I got to read that book and those chapters to figure that out, because that's what I want to know. And download these apps for free food and discounts.
And then we have a third show
Oh,
conclusion.
Chick-fil-A and Domino's gives discounts.
Domino's Pizza. Well, that's nice to know.
Oh,
We didn't know that.
thank you, everybody, thank you, Red, for having me on the second part of our show.
Yeah.
And have a blessed week.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let this go. I got 3 minutes to wrap this up because they're going to be knocking on the door talking about time is up. So I just want to say that I know you young people, this is not nowhere nothing that you want to hear. But you got grandparents and some of you have parents that are not young. So it's good to know these different things and relate it to them, you know what I'm saying? And as you get around, make sure you show respect to your elders as well as to the women in your life, and show respect and don't be using vulgarity and being aggressive and all that type of stuff. Be a gentleman and a scholar. You understand me? You ain't got to dress up, but just, try to act like you got sense and be clean. Just be clean, you understand me, and neat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to tell people how to dress or how to look, because a lot of people can't afford to look a certain way. So what you do is just make sure you got soap and water and you keep yourself clean, because that's a terrible thing. When people are around you and you're not smelling correctly, and it doesn't just affect you, it affects your environment. People that be, not being up to par. Most people that are not being up to par, they have a mental problem. Most people like regular people like us, we're going to stay clean and do that because we have enough pride and dignity in ourselves to where we care about ourselves. So we're going to do that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sign out because this was our show, Friday Forever and International Red. But it is the fashion experience. So be good. Till next time. Bye now.